Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep into a film that's been making waves, Pegasus 2.
Yeah, this Chinese sports comedy drama really hit the mark in 2024.
It actually snagged the ninth spot for highest grossing films of the year worldwide. Pretty impressive, Red.
Definitely. And it's not just box office success, the critics are loving it too.
Yeah, and we're going to unpack all that. So what's this Pegasus 2 all about?
Well, it follows Zhang Chi, a former race car driver.
Okay, a former race car driver. So there's a story there. What happened?
His career was cut short. There was a pretty bad crash.
Ah, I see. That's got to be tough, not just physically, but mentally too, right?
Exactly. He ends up as a driving instructor just trying to get by.
So it's not just about racing. It's about this guy's life, his struggles.
It's about second chances, picking yourself up after a setback. But it's not easy for Zhang Chi. It's a real battle. He's wrestling with self-doubt and the fear that he might never get back what he lost.
Man, I think a lot of people can relate to that, right? I mean, we've all had moments where we question ourselves, wonder if we can overcome obstacles. So seeing Zhang Chi go through that, try to rise above it, that's got to be powerful for audiences.
Absolutely. And the actor who plays him, Shen Teng, does an incredible job of conveying that. You see both the determination and the vulnerability in Zhang Chi. It's a performance that makes you root for him every step of the way.
And speaking of every step of the way, he's not alone in this journey, is he? He's got a team, right?
Oh, yeah. But this isn't your typical polished pit crew. This is more of a ragtag bunch. You've got the rookie driver, Li Shaohai, all raw talent, but needs some guidance.
Kind of like that young, eager energy, huh?
Totally. And then there's Lu Xiande. He's the comic relief, always bringing the humor even when things get intense. You need that kind of personality to keep the mood light, right?
Sure, especially when things are getting stressful.
And then you can't forget the veterans, Sun Yizhou and Zhixing. They bring that experience and steady hand to the team. It's a great mix of personalities.
It sounds like a real team effort. You've got the young, the funny, and the wise. Director Han must have had fun playing with that dynamic. But okay, where are they racing? Where's all this happening?
So the big races are at the Bayanbulak rally. And let me tell you, this is not your average racetrack.
Oh, what makes it special?
We're talking vast, unpredictable landscapes, high altitude, rugged terrain, and just stunning visuals. Think endurance test meets driving skill, all against this backdrop of natural beauty.
That's a recipe for some intense racing. I read that Han actually uses these long single takes during those scenes.
Oh yeah, he does. And it puts you right there in the driver's seat. You're feeling the speed, the bumps, the pressure of every turn.
It must feel so immersive, like you're part of the action.
Exactly. Now, while those races are definitely a visual spectacle, there's something more to the film. You see Zhang Chi chasing his dream even when everything seems stacked against him. And that's what really resonated with me.
It's that human element, isn't it? It's about more than just cars and winning. It's about courage, resilience, and never giving up on what you want.
Precisely. We all have those dreams that might seem impossible at times. So to see Zhang Chi, someone who's lost so much, still go after his passion, it's incredibly powerful.
And it seems that message really struck a chord with the critics. MovieKitTicket.com even called the film, get this, a joyride for the soul. They raved about the direction, the acting, but that emotional core really stood out.
Makes sense. People are drawn to stories that inspire them, stories that remind us about the strength of the human spirit.
So we've got the thrill of the race, the heart of the team, and this powerful message about never giving up. It's no wonder Pegasus 2 resonated with so many people.
It really shows you the power of film to entertain and connect us on a deeper level. And I think that's why it was such a hit.
I think you're right. But before we wrap up, I want to leave our listeners with a question. We've talked about second chances and facing challenges head on. So think about this. What's a dream you might have put on hold? And what would it take for you to chase it, to go for it, with the same passion we see in Zhang Chi?
That's a great question to ponder. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. We'll catch you next time.